Hi, it's Crafty Mama, and I have the 2018-2019 Stampin' Up! Catalog. Going to go through it really quick just to show you some tips and hints on how I use the catalog. I don't usually buy much of anything because it's kind of pricey, but I love getting the catalog. It has so many great ideas for making cards and how to layer and how to coordinate colors and patterns and just tons and tons of graphics you can use in this catalog. Cut them out, use them on a card, use them on a tag, use them in your junk journal. You can do lots of things with them. Some of them you can cut out, you can color with your markers or your colored pencils. And you can, there's one other thing that I do too. Some of them are big enough, and you'll see a couple that I'll point out, that you can actually make your own stencil or template from, so you can make that shape over and over and use it to create more cards and tags and things with. And I'll show you what I mean when I get to one of those. You might want to pick yourself up one of these catalogs. You can actually get them on eBay for as low as 99 cents with free shipping. That typewriter you just saw be great in a junk journal. All these little graphics, like I said. Here's one you can fussy cut out. Now, what I do to make a template or stencil, whatever you want to call it, is I'll normally cut it out of the catalog here. I'll put it on cardstock, glue or tape it to cardstock. I'll fussy cut that out, and I'll use that as my stencil or my template to make more of the image. And once you have the picture on your template or your stencil, whatever you want to call it, it's very easy to see how to create it, to create the lines or whatever. You know, you don't want to do anything that's too fancy or a lot of detail. But look at these great pictures you can use, like I said, in your books and junk journals and things. I can create that with my Sizzix Bear Tree die and leaves and clouds. I have animal dies. These you can cut out and you can make your own stencils or templates from. Just like I said, the amazing amount of graphics that you can utilize. Don't look at it as just a catalog to order from. There's lots of stuff in here. Now, this card you can make, you just make it using the thick part of the marker and the thin part she's outlining it with. You can make that design. Here's a lot of cool little things you can use on a card or a tag. Hot air balloon, a lot of sayings. You know, you can cut them out and you can put them on cardstock, and it'll look really cute. I've done it many, many times before. And I'm just showing you through a little bit of the catalog, just so you can see all the great graphics and things. And like I said, you know, you can use your artistic, abilities, whatever you have. You don't need much. You cut these pictures out, you create around it. Put it out, back it on your cardstock. You could spray your cardstock, do it different colors, whatever, the front of your card. And then you can add gems or ribbon, things like that. Make it look really cute. Here's another one you can fussy cut out. You can make the coffee cups. You can make the cupcake with the frosting. I'm going to do this one. I love this apron with the pocket. Here's the card down here. Super ideas. Here's a whole set of banners with words. You can cut the word out, put it on top of the banner. Things like that. You know, again, just showing you. And again, color coordination. The pinks, the greens, the black. Those look really great together. Sometimes you just need just the littlest things to inspire you to create the most marvelous things, or give you, plenty of ideas and things like that. Here's the balloons. You can fussy cut them out, make your template or whatever, again, your stencil. There's a cloud there for the other cards you've seen. You can make a balloon card. I mean, you can have so much fun and get so much mileage out of a 99 cent, or some of them are a little more, not much more, catalog. Hey, it will add to your kitty and your inspiration and your creativity and whatever else you want to say. I just adore some of these graphics, like I said, and, again, coloring them in, stamping on top of them, things like that. Here's a great graphic of the buck and the deer. Here's some Christmas ones. Just so really, really cute. And, layering. You can learn some layering techniques for the Christmas tree. All they did was cut it with the die cut, the Christmas tree, and they cut the die cut in half, and they glued it on the front to give it the appearance of being a full tree. And, you know, maybe even things to show you how to letter. You can trace over them, learn how to letter better if that's what you want to do. Again, you can make it, as that just said on the page there. Maybe give you some ideas, inspiration for quotes or sayings. Maybe you don't want to cut it out and use it like that, but you can use, you know, give it some ideas to go with, to put on your card. Take a look at this stamp set, because that's going to come up shortly in a little while, because I'm going to surprise you with some information. They even have a pregnant woman stamp set. Here's some good ones to cut out and use as stencils or templates. People call them different things. That's why I keep saying either one. You know, how to do stripes and dots and swirls and polka dots. This stamp set I just showed you on the left, and this flamingo one that's going to come up shortly. If you keep watching till the end, you will see what I tell you about those. Little shock and surprise there. And again, just showing you various pages really quickly, going through an octopus stamp set and die. Wow, that's different. Leaves, I love fall and leaves, things like that. Here's kind of house mouse looking things. They're not house mouse, but they're little mice. You know, horse, and of course they show you the papers. Most of their stamp sets have the coordinating dies. They show you how to layer with your Sizzix machine. And then even these little pictures, if you did collect Stampin' Up! Sets, you could use them to make your inventory for. As promised, I have some surprising info to share if you're not aware of it. Here's the Stampin' Up! Stamp set that's really cool, and this one is $39. I really like it. However, $39, kind of a lot. Here's one from China that's $4.99 or less, exactly the same as Stampin' Up! Here's another one. This is Stampin' Up's. Now, the one from China isn't exactly alike, but it's also just $1.47, and I actually like that you get the bench and the girl and the little bird cage. Here's a flamingo stamp set. The Stampin' Up! One was $21. The one from China is $1.56. A little different, but still a great buy. You can pay $85 plus shipping and tax for the Stampin' Up! Or just $803 with the sets from China. Now, I'm not dissing Stampin' Up! I have a ton of their products that I've bought in the past. I just think some of the stamp sets are kind of high priced for a lot of people to afford. Now, I will have the links to the catalog if you want to check one out. These are all eBay links. I have nothing to do with them. I'm just sharing them with you. I will leave the links to the 3 stamp sets from China I showed if you want to buy them. If not, like I said, I have nothing to do with any of that. But like the catalog says, love it, live it, share it. That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing it. Thanks for watching Crafty Mama. Bye-bye.